we have had people that have maybe in the past tried alternatives and for whatever reason
Yeah.
wasn't their fit, but they have now come to us and been their predominant model of
Mm.
recovery. So our programs, for example, so we induct people. There's a week of induction. There's 6 weeks of physical activity training, but there's also psychoeducation and therapy within that as well, because the exercise isn't just the thing. It's everything put together. It's the group, it's the community, it's the values and the ethos. So we give people a structured program that they can come from a Monday to Friday and on a Saturday twice a month. So outside of residential rehabilitation, it's probably the most consistent and most kind of in-depth program that there is available, especially in Northern Ireland anyway, outside of the statutory rehabilitation. So they can have access to us 6 days out of the 7. We have a closed peer maintained group that's kind of measured and monitored 24 hours a day. So they have 24 access as well. So they have peer support. The group therapy that we do is peer support as well. So it's by people who have got lived experience.
Yeah.
And then we also do, we do running therapy in there. So we have Northern Ireland's only dynamic running therapist, who also happens to be about 14 years sober, so again, the planets aligned and that worked out really well for us. So that's the recovery program and that's people's experience. And within that, the education piece was really important because we needed to we teach people understand addiction, the causes of addiction, the biology of addiction, and what actually happens to people when they become addicted, understand that. And then obviously we have a very CBT based approach to the stuff that we do. So we start to understand our thoughts, our behaviours, our cues and our cravings and start to educate around that. Especially we do a lot of education around mental health within the program because the two of them go very much hand in hand. And then about living sober and problem solving and dealing with resilience and things like that. So the program is actually quite robust, and we continue to measure that as we go through. So we continue to collect the data of the people going through. So outside of the group setting, we also do individual one-to-one work as well. So we do addiction recovery coaching. So our staff are accredited with the Recovery Coach Academy in the UK. We have CBT therapy, trauma therapy. I mentioned the running therapy.